let's discuss this elephant in the room with all these goddamn powers. But before we get into this video, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It will help the channel. Let's go. Alright, now, time to address this elephant, this orange-headed ass elephant in the room. Okay, Ichigo Kurosaki, a substitute soul reaper. Wait, he's a hollow now. Okay, now he's a Fullbringer. Okay, now he's a Quincy. Wow. Couldn't just stop at soul reaper, could you, Ichigo? I'm just going to be honest with you. It really doesn't make sense for Ichigo to have all these powers. I mean, oh my God. It's one thing to be a soul reaper, and then the next being holified, holification and all that. I really enjoy holification, I ain't gonna lie. I really think Ichigo should have just stuck with those two, and that'd be it. However, we had to make this more complex, which sometimes complex things can make everything go off. Not to mention he was a visor too. Oh my God, Ichigo is a visor. Oh man, I forgot about the visors. It's just, see, this is what I'm saying. Ichigo having all these things and all these titles and all these powers, it will drive you insane to really try to keep up with this man. Like, I get it. You want to try to make the main character more complex. Don't make them that simple and all, but sometimes a little bit too much complex can drain the energy of your viewers. I'm just saying. And I would have been alright if Ichigo was just a, Soul Reaper and Hollow. I would have rocked with the fact that his mama got bit by a Hollow and, therefore he has both worlds, and you really should just probably stuck to that. As a matter of fact, having visors around really takes out the specialty for Ichigo. I know, I get it. He needed somebody that can relate to him to understand holification. I get that. But at the same time, trying to label them as all these goddamn titles, it's just so tiresome. Like, for real. But yeah, he's a Soul Reaper. He's a visor. I don't even want to go on with this. But however, Ichigo, that's too much. Let somebody else. Chad could have really trained with the visors if now that I'm thinking about it. And it really could have been about Chad. The Rukia arc should have been about Chad. The Fullbringer arc should have been about Orihime. And, Ori, I don't really care, but, the Quincy power, yeah, you get it. But, however, it's just too much for Ichigo to really just to be under all these categories. It's just ridiculous. And it really puts you in, like, confused state because he's a visor, he's a soul reaper and all that, blah, blah, blah. And no, that's just too complex. That's complicated as hell. But yeah, if I had to write like the story, and I'm not trying to be arrogant or nothing, but if I had to write it, I would lessen his labels down and and stuff, and just stick to the whole soul reaper and hollow thing, and that'll be it. No visors and stuff like that, even though visors are, holified soul reapers, but still, it would have been more meaningful if he was just that one special, one special character that has that ability instead of just shit ton of damn powers. But yeah, that's just me. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Am I wrong for that? It's just my opinion, but let me know what you think. Peace. This is Irv the Nerd. Peace.